Independent National Electoral Commission and the Anambra State Police Command have reaffirmed their preparedness for the upcoming August 16 senatorial by-election and November 8 governorship election. Police Commissioner Ikioye Orutugu said security agencies are working closely with INEC to ensure peaceful and credible elections across the state. INEC Resident Electoral Commissioner Elizabeth Agu disclosed that continuous voter registration will commence July 17 and apply only to the governorship poll. She urged eligible voters to register physically at INEC offices or make corrections online, emphasizing that no registration would be accepted outside approved hours. Agu added that INEC had configured 300 bimotor voter accreditation system devices and concluded training for ad hoc staff. She assured voters of adequate security, warned against bribery or impersonation during registration, and emphasized that logistics support from transport unions had been secured through formal agreements. Nze, what do you make of INEC's claim that they are prepared and ready for this election, considering that this election is more like a litmus test for 2027?
Only this news has caused me to cough. Do you know why? This is Nigeria. You refer to this as a litmus test for 2027 election, but I don't see it from that angle.
Okay, what's your perspective?
The two institutions that came to give assurance to me ought not to be talking this way. Police in Anambra State is saying that they are ready to secure the place. Will police assure me that as it stands now, without election, that Anambra is peaceful? So why do we like talking instead of showing action? Anambra State, as it stands today, is still witnessing high level of insecurity. And you are coming to tell us that you are well prepared, because whenever we speak English on camera, everybody will say, yeah, they have spoken. To me, I don't even expect Anambrarians to hold police, to take police serious. Rather, it will be my advice that the Nigerian police force, right from the IG Abetoko down to the Commissioner of Police, should show action, show capacity, show workings in Anambra State. Give us security. Smoke out these wrong boys and girls in the system. Smoke them out. You wouldn't tell me that you don't know what to do. But you see that instead of doing the right thing they are employed, they are conscripted to do, you see them messing up civilians, messing up innocent people who are going about their lawful businesses by catching them, searching their vehicles, searching their phones. Yes, searching is all right when you suspect, and the police have right to suspect, and when you suspect and search. But sometimes you see them searching for nothing. In the same roadblock where they keep searching people, knowing who is a Yahoo boy and who is not a Yahoo boy, which you know that these days, though for me, I am anti-Yahoo in any ramification, but I know that there are people who make money online legitimately. Now, instead of searching for these things, why not search for those carrying arms? Why not get intelligence on how people transport arms around Anambra State and across Anambra State? Why not get intelligence on where kidnappers and the bandits, bandits, non-government, and all these miscreants, non-state actors that are constituting this insecurity? Why not get intel about their whereabouts and smoke them out? You have not done that. You have not been able to contain security in Anambra State, and you are telling us that you are prepared for election. What if during election some of these people you could not handle decide to unleash on the civilians? How can you protect them? Now that there is no election, just normal day, you cannot contain them. Is it during the election that some people might even sponsor them to do one or two? So to me, it is completely out of way. Then coming to INEC, telling us they are prepared. Yes, that is what they should tell us. But if their preparedness is like the past election, the preparedness of past election, I would say that, well, already I know that a lot of people have lost hope and trust on INEC. You may be surprised on that day in Anambra State where you have more people doing business, that people will go about their businesses and leave you and your election. Whoever you select, whoever you want to pass, whoever you want to declare, go and do that. But I think, just as you said, that this Anambra election will be a litmus test for 2027 general election. Let it be. Let us watch INEC, because now in Nigeria, I don't take anybody serious based on what he says. I take you serious based on what you do. That you come to tell me you are Jesus Christ until I see your righteousness. That you come to tell me you are Satan until I see your wickedness. So, sometimes you see people who come to speak like Jesus Christ, but they act like Satan.
You know,
so should we continue like that?
There have been calls for the removal of the INEC chairman, and there have been calls for the National Assembly to amend, constitutionally amend and reduce or remove the president's powers to appoint INEC chairman and also the recs, as it were. Now, in face of these calls and you know, the pressure on INEC over underperformance and the increasing trust deficits between the populace, the voting populace, and INEC, one would say INEC is under pressure, you know, to perform, even outperform itself in this particular election, considering that 2027 is going to be quite interesting, and we will see a lot of intrigues and power plays coming up. And to a large extent, you know, if 2023 is anything to go by, people would want to participate in 2027 elections depending on the type of candidates that come out for the general elections. Now, the elections in Anambra State, one would say the outcome of these off-cycle elections will go a long way to determine how people will react, either positively or negatively, to the 2027 elections.
Yes, it will. It will, in a way. Okay. But you cannot completely compare Anambra State election to general
elections. Yes.
There is this call that I think we should give more voice to, for the amendment of the constitutional power of the president appointing INEC officials. Because your boss is the one who appoints you, or the one who appointed you.
You will do the bidding of the person.
You are likely to do the bidding of the person who has power to hire you or fire you.
He who pays the piper dictates
his tune. So if truly we want elections in Nigeria to be anything that anybody can trust, first, let the powers be removed from Mr. President and taken to either National Assembly. I think National Assembly should do that. Or let people bid for the position. Yeah. Let the position be advertised and let people bid for it. And let there be a constituted body that will be able to screen
who appoints these constituted bodies?
I think National Assembly should do it. House of Reps, to me, should do that. Not even Senate. House of Reps should do that. Appoint this constituted body. And it will not be from the lawmakers. It will be from the civil society. Now, by the time this, well, not academians, otherwise we are seeing a level of corruption and rot in that system. But however, let it be selected people of integrity, people who have
proven track record.
We have them in Nigeria. Now, by the time these people come up, now they bring the what is it called, the applications of those who want to vie for that position, and screen them and let the right person be presented, because that's what we'll keep on shouting, that in Nigeria, until the right person is given the right job, things will not get right. You find out that by the time the National Assembly appoints this person or approves this person and swears the person in, and the person knows that he's working for Nigeria, that the people that brought you is a kind of, if I would say, the gathering of the masses. Because my rep is representing me and my people. So when he is there making input, it is me and my people. Your rep is representing you and your people. When he is there making input, it is carrying you and your people along. So by the time they make all this and bring the rightful person as INEC chairman and those recs and all that, you see that the people will be working based on what they see and not based on what they are told. Now, if you conduct an election and you see that after counting, Mr. A has Mr. B has 49, let that same result be given to the masses. And not where Mr. A, we have 12, Mr. B is having 39, and you take 6 out of the 12 of Mr. You take 12 out of the lesser number and add to the 39, making it 45, and giving this one 6. Written results. Not as cast by the electorates, but as determined by the returning officers and all that. So we are begging INEC to please show working. There is pressure on you. You have already created distrust in the minds of Nigerians. We don't, in fact, if INEC under Mahmoud and his cohorts will conduct 2027 election, we will only fold our hands to see the result come out. Because I cannot tell you that this one will come or this one will not come. They have done the worst they can do by 2023 general election. But my prayer is that let Anambra State election, by the assurance Miss Elizabeth is giving us, let us see if we can have anything to write home about. From there, already we are praising the rec of Abia State for 2023 general. Let this woman try to put her name, write her name on gold by conducting free, fair, and credible election in Anambra State.